Nah. Bitch, take care of your kid and get off of social media. Shit. Can't ever just take care of your kids. Just gotta show the world what you're doing with your child. Fucking terrible. Fucking terrible. That's no they about to be motherfucking. What was it, Jaguars? Oh yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Hey. I think they must have lost Leonard Fournette. Didn't they lose Jalen Ramsey? I don't even know. It's hard to keep up with it. It's not interesting enough. Basketball, there's a wide variety of things that could happen. Like, it's hard to remember everybody. Patrick Mahomes. Odell not even relevant anymore. In my eyes. I think it's no longer relevant. Goddamn Le'Veon Bell. Trash Bell. Damn, the rapper. That nigga's a rapper. You know, fuck a football player.
It's locked. Please, Jonathan, come in.
See, he about to mess up his career.
Fascinating. Is it
They gonna have some Zazas in the studio.
So many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body. Biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital.
I believe it.
Brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
They're all black.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
It may seem strange, but your words have brought me some comfort here.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna hop off.
Thank you. But I'd rather you didn't speak so lightly about my condition. There is nothing I find amusing about this situation.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
No, it's gotta be
Pembroke
consistent.
only survives through the generosity of our benefactors.
It's gotta be an ongoing
Unfortunately,
trip.
Our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman
Try to
or
stay activated,
politician.
not get activated.
That's not my calling.
I wanna
And
stay like
until
this.
I come to understand what has happened,
Escape reality
I require
forever.
discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury
Yeah, be like,
has
yeah!
received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
Why, the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
You don't deserve it. Oh, fuck that. Get the hell out of my way.
The flu took my
Man, I'm ready to kill
I
something.
take comfort knowing we'll
All
soon be
this
together
story
again.
talk.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp. The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
So it seems our Dr. Swansea does indeed have a fascination for creatures of our constitution.
Dr. Swansea is a remarkable man. Dedicated, one might say, obstinate. He spent years compiling our bestiary.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
Excuse my impertinence, your ladyship. This is not an interrogation. I assure you that this line of questioning is in your best interest.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local
I bet it's got something to do with somebody reporting the
Not a
party.
pin drops here without her hearing about it.
Oh,
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Doctor.